Many countries have ratified the African Union Protocol requiring member states to allow free movement of people in the continent. The Committee of Transport, Industry, Communication, Science and Technology wants this actualized through a single African passport.
Because before using it, you must have access a visa. But the African passport is not limited in a way that if you have the African passport, you do not need to first get a visa before traveling to another country.
Committee Chairperson Ochol from Malawi argued that such free movement of people would ease trade across African states, and the Pan-African Parliament was in the best position to see this come true.
A fundamental enabler for intra-African mobility, as is posted in the AU Agenda 2063.
In backing the proposal for a single passport, many members raised concern that traveling within Africa was a nightmare compared to flying to Europe, which is hundreds of miles away.
I have to move within Africa itself, and that is very difficult. It took me almost have to spend a night to go to Sierra Leone, which is a 2 hours journey from Nigeria. I have to sleep in Ghana.
The issue of the AU passports also came up, which countries, including South Africa, said to be non-cooperative.
For my Sierra Leone passport, they asked me for my Sierra Leone passport when I'm using the African Union passport. I don't know why. I hope that will not be the thing that will happen when we have this one passport.
Which countries accept the AU passport and pass that information on to members so that they will know that, look, let me travel with my Parliament passport and my AU passport, and in the event of a problem, that at least I have a backup.
Many members supported the proposal and it was adopted, but some called for a streamlined legal framework to guide implementation.
It means that the states have got the right and authority to regulate free movement with some restrictions. Though in so doing, they must be mindful of people's respect, protect their fulfillment of human rights, but how many states do they do this one or do attack this one?
And the movement of citizens from one border to another. And so to ensure that we can have such a free movement, I also believe that that legal framework must define what kind of presence, under what conditions.
Ghana recently launched a visa-free policy where all Africans have free access to the country on presentation of passports from an African country. Meanwhile, some members also argued that a lot still needs to be done, especially in fixing infrastructure in many African countries.
Where some countries are safeguarding their interest and they will not allow people migrating into their countries freely.
Now that this motion has been adopted for the Pan-African Parliament to see that this dream comes true, it's not going to be very easy, looking at the fact that most of the African states have different rules and laws in regard with entry and exit from their countries. Maurice Ochol, NTV, at the Pan-African Parliament in Johannesburg.